Welcome to AK Instrument Education. Myself Naveen. Continuation to the previous video. Chapter number 7, exercise 7.1. We discussed 7 problems in previous video. Continuation to exercise 7.1, 8th question. In the figure given below, triangle ABC is isosceles triangle as AB equal to AC, AB, AC are produced to Q and P. I mean AB produced to Q and AC produced to P such that AQ equal to AP. What we need to show that? We need to show that PB equal to QC. Right? So what is given? Let us write now. Given triangle ABC is isosceles triangle, a triangle in which two sides are equal, that is AB equal to AC. AP is produced to Q, AC is produced to P, such that also it is given AQ equal to AP. Now what we will do, let us consider two triangles. One is APB and the second one is AQC. Consider triangle APB and triangle AQC. Children, we are considering these two triangles. This is our first triangle APB and this is our second triangle AQC. From these two triangles, as it is given in the question, AB equal to AC, because they are the sides of an isosceles triangle. That is the first one. Also, they said AQ equal to AP. I mean the corresponding side of AP is AQ. AP corresponding side is AQ. That is also given. If you observe properly, these two angles are vertically opposite angles. That is angle PAB equal to angle QAC. What is the reason? They are vertically opposite angles. As vertically opposite angles are equal. So by side angle side criteria, I can say that triangle APB is congruent to triangle AQC. By SAS criteria, triangle APB is congruent to triangle AQC, as they are congruent. What we need to show that? We need to show that PB equal to QC. We have to prove that PB must be equal to QC. If two triangles are congruent, by CPCT, corresponding parts of corresponding triangles, their corresponding parts are equal. So I can say that by CPCT, PB equal to QC. That only they are asking. They are asking to prove that PB equal to QC. If two triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts are equal. Hence we proved. Easy, children, nothing is there in this question. The thing is AP equal to AC, AB equal to AC, second one is AP equal to AQ, third one is angle PAB equal to QAC. By SAS criteria, the two triangles are congruent. If two triangles are congruent, by CPCT, the other part is PB and QC, they are also equal. Hence, proved. I hope this question is very clear to you. Now coming to ninth question. In the figure given below, triangle ABC, D is the midpoint of BC. D is the midpoint of BC. I mean, it divides line segment BC into two equal parts. That is BD equal to DC. And also they said DE is perpendicular to AB, DF is perpendicular to AC. I mean, which makes an angle 90 degrees here. Here also it makes an angle 90 degrees. And they said line segment DE equal to line segment DF. We need to show that triangle BED is congruent to triangle CFD. These two triangles, children. BED, CFD. It makes an angle 90 degrees here. It makes an angle 90 degrees here. And they said BD equal to DC, DE equal to DF. Okay. So consider triangle BED and triangle CFD. BED, CFD. What is given in the question? Given BD equal to DC. Why BD equal to DC, children? Because D is the midpoint of BC. And second one, as it is given in the question, DE equal to DF, length of DE is equal to DF. It is given in the question. And the meaning of DE is perpendicular to AB. I mean, angle DEB equal to angle DFC, each 90 degrees. Each angle is 90 degrees. So I can say that by right angle hypotenuse side, by RHS criteria, triangle BED is congruent to triangle CFD. This is hypotenuse side, right angle hypotenuse side, right angle hypotenuse side. By RHS criteria, I can say that triangle BED is congruent to triangle CFD. If two triangles are congruent, actually they are asking to prove that they are congruent only. That's all. So simply everything is given in the question only. BD equal to DC, DE equal to DF, and angle BED or else DEB equal to DFC, each 90 degrees. Children, I hope ninth question also very clear to you. Now coming to 10th question. If the bisector of an angle of a triangle also bisects the opposite side, prove that the triangle is isosceles. Try to understand the question. Consider a triangle ABC. What is the meaning of the statement? If the bisector of an angle of a triangle. Suppose angle A is a triangle. Angle A is an angle of a triangle ABC. Bisector means AD is the bisector of an angle A. If the bisector of an angle of a triangle also bisects the opposite side. So what is the side opposite to A? That is BC. Also bisects the opposite side. I mean BD equal to DC. Statement meaning you have to understand. The bisector, it bisects the angle of a triangle and also it bisects the opposite side. Bisect means it divides the given angle A into exactly two parts. For suppose angle A equal to 60 degrees, then this part will be 30 degrees and this part will be 30 degrees. If the bisector of an angle, so this is our bisector, AD is the bisector of an angle A, and it divides the opposite side BC into two equal parts, that is BD equal to DC. Now we need to prove that triangle is isosceles triangle. I mean we have to prove that AB equal to AC. So children, consider two triangles. Consider triangle ABD and triangle ACD. These two triangles ABD, ACD. As it is given, this is bisector, means these two angles are equal, and this side equal to this side. So let me write angle BAD equal to angle CAD. This is the bisector, and it is given also bisects the opposite side. I mean BD equal to DC. And what about AD? For both these triangles, AD is the common side. AD equal to AD, which is common side. So by SAS criteria, I can say that triangle ABD is congruent to triangle ACD. Simply we consider triangle ABD and triangle ACD, as we know that which is a bisector, BAD equal to CAD, these two angles are equal, and BD equal to DC, AD equal to AD, common side. So by SAS criteria, triangle ABD and triangle ACD are congruent. If they are congruent, by CPCT, I can say that AB equal to AC. By CPCT, AB equal to AC. If AB equal to AC, a triangle in which two sides are equal, hence it is an isosceles triangle. Therefore, triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Children, I hope you understood this problem. Everything is given in the question only. AD equal to AD common side, angle BAD equal to angle CAD, and BD equal to DC, right? Now coming to 11th question. In the given figure, triangle ABC is a right angle and right angled at B. Right angle is at B, such that angle BCA, what is given? Angle BCA is 2 times angle BAC. BCA is 2 times angle BAC. Suppose angle BAC is x degrees, then what is BCA? BCA is 2x, children. That is the meaning of the statement. Try to understand. BCA means angle C. Angle C will be the 2 times of angle A. So that the hypotenuse AC is the hypotenuse, it should be 2 times the BC. It should be 2 times the BC. What to do? Let us produce CB to D. What we will do? Let us produce CB to D such that BC equal to BD and join A to D. Children, did you understood what we did? Construction. Produce CB to D such that BC equal to BD. Now what you do? Now consider triangle ABC and triangle ABD. That is drawn now. ABC, ABD. Consider two triangles ABC and ABD. Let us prove that these two triangles are congruent. Yes. We AB equal to AB common side. First one is AB equal to AB, that is common side. And by construction we produced CB to D such that CB equal to BD. CB equal to BD. This is by construction. And also angle ABD equal to angle ABC equal to ABD, each 90 degrees. Angle ABC equal to angle ABD, each 90 degrees. Right? Therefore, by SAS criteria, I can say that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. Triangle ABC is congruent to triangle ABD. These two triangles are congruent, we proved. If they are congruent, now let us see. Actually, we have to prove that so that AC equal to 2 times BC we have to prove. Now you consider triangle ABC. Consider triangle ABC. Consider triangle ABC. We know that angle sum property of a triangle. In a triangle, sum of the three angles equal to 180 degrees. I mean, angle A is how much? Angle A is x degrees, angle B is 90 degrees, and angle C is 2x degrees, which is equal to 180. We took only triangle ABC, children. A, B, C. So x plus 2x, that is 3x. 90 you transpose. 3x is equal to 180 minus 90. So 3x is equal to 180 minus 90. 90. Therefore x is equal to 90 by 3. 3 1s are 3 30s are. So x is equal to how much? X is equal to 30 degrees. As we got this angle is 30 degrees. If it is 30 degrees, what about angle C? It will be 2 times, right? So 2 into 30, it will be 60 degrees, children. This will be 60 degrees. As already we proved that these two triangles are congruent. If two triangles are congruent, their corresponding parts are equal. If it is 30 degrees, this will be also 30 degrees. Right? And corresponding angle of C is D. This will be 60 degrees. Children, already we proved that triangle ABC, triangle ABC, ABD are congruent. If they are congruent, what are their corresponding angles are equal. Corresponding angle of C is D. We got angle C 60 degrees, then angle D also 60 degrees. And we know that CAB equal to 30 degrees, then DAB also 30 degrees. Once if you observe triangle ACD, this is ACD. Angle A is how much, children? 30 plus 30, 60. Angle C, 60. Angle D also 60. I mean, all the three sides are equal. All the three sides are equal. That is, in triangle ACD, AC equal to ACD, AC equal to CD equal to DA. AC equal to CD equal to DA. Why the three sides are equal? Because ACD is an equilateral triangle. Why we are saying ACD is an equilateral triangle? Because in a triangle each and every angle is 60 degrees. A triangle in which each and every angle is 60 degrees, that is called an equilateral triangle. So ACD is an equilateral triangle. In an equilateral triangle, all the three sides are equal. AC equal to CD equal to DA. Right? So let us take the two sides AC and CD. So AC equal to, what do you mean by CD, children? CD is nothing but CB plus BD. This is our CD, that is CB plus BD. Right? So AC equal to CB plus, also we know that length of CB equal to length of BD, we constructed. So in place of BD, let us take BC. CB or BC both are same. So AC equal to BC plus BC. This is 1 BC and this is 1 BC. BC plus BC, that is 2 BC. Actually they are asking to prove that only. Hypotenuse AC is 2 times BC. Yes, of course we got AC equal to 2 BC. Hence proved. Okay, this is little bit tricky question, children. Nothing is there. The thing is, we need to prove that ACD is an equilateral triangle. Of course, each and every angle of a triangle is 60 degrees. That is an equilateral triangle. I hope you understood this question clearly. By this, we completed exercise 7.1 completely. Don't forget to hit subscribe button, like it and share it, children. Thank you.